In this combo of file photos, Apple CEO Tim Cook speaks on the new Apple campus on Sept. 12, 2017, in Cupertino, California, left, and Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg speaks at the F8 Facebook Developer Conference on April 12, 2016, in San Francisco, right. Eric Risberg, AP, Apple CEO Tim Cook, who has portrayed his company as the anti-Facebook amid that company's privacy woes, this week doubled down despite a new report that says Facebook gives Apple and other phone makers deep access to user data. After Apple unveiled software updates meant to curb the use of devices and apps such as Facebook at its developers conference Monday, Cook said in an interview with NPR that his company has never been in the data business. The things mentioned in the Times article about relationship statuses and all these kinds of stuff, this is so foreign to us, and not data that we have ever received at all or requested. Zero. Cook told NPR. The Apple CEO said, "What we did was we integrated the ability to share in the operating system, make it simple to share a photo and that sort of thing." The New York Times reported Sunday that Facebook exempted about 60 phone and device makers from data restrictions it imposes on others. Among other things, the report says, Facebook allows those device makers to access data of Facebook users' friends. That kind of data sharing was key to Facebook's recent privacy scandal, in which political data consulting firm Cambridge Analytica accessed the information of up to 87 million Facebook users. After the Times report, lawmakers, who grilled Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg about Cambridge Analytica in April, want to know, among other things, whether Zuckerberg lied to them when he said Facebook users have control over how their data is shared. In light of these manufacturer relationships, is there anything about your testimony before the committees that you would like to amend? Sends. John Thune, R. South Dakota, and Bill Nelson, D. Florida, wrote to Zuckerberg in a letter Tuesday. The senators, of the Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, are giving the Facebook CEO till June 18 to respond. "We look forward to addressing the Commerce Committee's questions," a Facebook spokesman said Tuesday. Get tech news in your inbox weekday mornings. Sign up for the free Good Morning Silicon Valley newsletter. On Sunday, Facebook published a blog post titled, "Why We Disagree with the New York Times," saying the device-integrated APIs, application programming interfaces, were very different from the public APIs used by third-party developers. Ime Archibong, vice president of product partnerships, said in the post that Facebook tightly controlled the device APIs, and that the company has ended 22 of the device partnerships anyway. The senators want to know which ones. After the Cambridge Analytica scandal blew up in March, Cook took aim at Facebook's business model, which relies on ads and therefore on the collection of data, and positioned Apple as a champion for its customers' privacy. Zuckerberg called Cook's comments glib, and shot back that unlike Apple, Facebook works to provide its services for free. Cook continued to target ad-reliant companies during a commencement speech at Duke University last month, saying, "We reject the excuse that getting the most out of technology means trading away your Edition Singapore. Check out the perks of the HSBC Advance Card. HSBC Bank Trump cancels summit with Kim scheduled for June 12 in Business Times. Singaporeans born between 1941 and 1981 are eligible. Survey compare NBA star Kevin Durant buys $12 million oceanfront Malibu.